He probably could have had a little case to say, oh, we come to Arsenal, drew 0-0, never looked like, but in the end, they've lost the football match.
And brilliant from Arsenal.
Yeah,
fantastic from Declan Rice.
Yeah.
They break, they get runners. You can see Declan off a Trossard, and then you can see they overload at the back with the two players, plays it perfectly to him. Havertz does great. Has a look, pretends he's going to play it to his left, walks past the goalkeeper, puts it into an empty net.
It's brilliant scan
Easy. Look, he has a little look to his left here. Look, that then sets the keeper up, thinking he's going to pass it to him. Just moves it onto that right foot. Very classy.
But when the ball goes down the line, you see Declan Rice look inside. He knows what to do. You know, good players see the picture before it happens. And this is not the greatest of runs by Martinelli, and I think it makes his mind up because he's offside. But yeah, brilliant. Cool.
Pace-wise and weight-wise, it's a beautifully struck pass from Declan Rice, isn't it?
Yeah, everything. And then Havertz's touch, you know, and then the way he goes round. He's a special player. They've missed him, in my opinion. I think he's top draw. But yeah, they've just... You've got to give credit to Arsenal because they were just so comfortable, but they never laid a glove on them, Chelsea. Never laid a glove on them. There's a plan, and the plan went horribly wrong.
Well, in many ways, that was a perfect night for Arsenal. Look, the fans are right on top of us here, and we talk pre-match about nerves and stuff. It didn't feel nervous, did it? It felt quite calm. Yeah. The fans felt quite calm, and then they could explode into joy on 90+7 minutes.
Yeah, I think if you were to analyse the performance of a lot of the players, I think they did. You could sense they felt a little bit nervous. I saw Declan Rice give the ball away a few more times than he would normally. Zubimendi in midfield. We never really saw Eze on the ball enough. I mean, Gyökeres hardly touched the ball, but they didn't have to do a lot because they were comfortable. They had a great shape, and that's what Arsenal do. They're probably the best in... Fair enough to say the best in the world at it. They're so hard to beat, especially here. And the last two games they've had, considering they was very edgy against Manchester United, against Liverpool, I thought they handled it pretty well. Certainly defensively, they handled set pieces, but they never got that bombardment that we expected. We thought at some point it was going to come on top, and that was going to be the master plan for Chelsea, but it just never transpired.
I mean, that actually is the big thing for Arsenal here, isn't it? If you take their last 7 or 8 days, they've got a 100% record in the Champions League. They've gone to Ellen Road and won, and they're now in the final of the League Cup. What a brilliant 7 or 8 days to respond to what people were accusing them of before. Yeah, and because their squad's so good, it's so strong, you know, and they do everything right. Everything's right. They don't panic. I mean, as Jamie just said, the midfield three weren't great, but they played against a very good midfield three, Casado and Santos. And I thought Enzo was wasted out on the left in the first half, playing on the left against... Probably one of Arsenal's better defenders in Timber. I just find they wasted time. But fair credit to Arsenal. If you'd have said after they got beat by Man United this was going to happen, you'd have took that every day of the week. Let's get